So really shoved it down.
Congratulations. It was the biggest selling debut single in Irish chart history, so it was really good.
Wow. There we are. Another round of applause, I think. Okay, let's get cracking. We go straight to the phones. We've had thousands of calls this morning. Who's on line one?
Hi, this is Oksana Fletcher from London.
Hi, Oksana. You excited?
Hi,
You only had one thing to remember this morning.
Yes. Why did you change your name?
Well, basically what happened with the name was, first of all, when we picked Westside, you know, we checked the band names, you know, and there wasn't really that many other bands called Westside, you know, so it was okay. But then when we checked America for the merchandising companies, there was a lot called Westside. So what happened was we had to change it to Westlife just in case anything happened. But
you got
a lot of people think it's to do with TQ's song, but it's not to do with TQ's song.
Oh no! Thanks very much, Oksana. Hannah, what's your question?
Nick, as you're the oldest in the group, do you feel in charge?
Do I feel in charge? Nah, not at all. I mean,
yeah, we're all scared. We're all really scared of it.
No, I mean we're great friends. You know, we're five lads. We're doing something we love. I mean, we wouldn't like to see sort of somebody take charge. And we all sing, we all dance. You know, we all do interviews. So at the moment, no, but you never know. A few months might be.
It's a democracy. Let's go back to the phones. Who's on line two?
Sarah Barrison from Dagenham.
Sarah, how are you?
Sarah.
I'm okay, thanks.
Fire away.
How did it come about that Ronan Keating is your manager?
Well, it was kind of when we met Louis, Boyzone's original manager. What happened was Ronan just came in to meet up with us just to see what we were like, and as time went past, he just kind of kept getting more and more involved in us. And then Louis said to him, "How would you like to co-manage?" And Ronan was up for it, so we were delighted. We couldn't believe it. I mean, one thing having Louis Walsh as your manager, but having one of Boyzone, Ronan Keating, I mean, he was a star to us. He was like, you know, and now he's one of our best mates. It's amazing. It's brilliant.
Very handy. And don't forget, Ronan will be in the studio a little bit later on this show. Very exciting. Thanks for your call. Louise, what's your question?
Was there ever a particular country or place you ever wanted to go to?
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Australia all my life. Love Australia, home and away. Used to love it. So, we're going there in Australia, so we're going there in July. So I'll be there in July.
Good stuff. Well, good luck with that. Let's go back to the phones. Who's on line three?
Hi, this is Katie Keggy from Cardiff.
How are you, Katie?
How are you, Katie?
All right, thanks.
Happy Easter.
Are you worried about people comparing you to Boyzone?
No, we're not worried about it. I mean, it's an honour to be compared to Boyzone or any other boy bands. I think the reason people do compare us to Boyzone is because we're Irish. I mean, if we're American, people will probably compare us to the Backstreet Boys. But, you know, it's an honour to be compared to Boyzone, definitely.
It's flattering.
I think as well as that, as time goes on by, you'll see the difference between us and Boyzone. I think I mean, our second single is more up-tempo song and stuff like that, so you will see the differences.
And they're all going to grow big beards. Thanks for your call. Kai, what's your question?
This is to Brian. Is it true you've never kissed a girl since you were 17?
Since you were 17, or until you were 17?
Yeah, it is true.
He's 18 now.
I just growing up, never had the confidence really to chat up girls or anything. So.
Problem is now he's got too much confidence, so. Only joking, Bailey.
Who's on line four?
Hi, it's Jenny Campbell from Preston.
Hi, Jenny.
Hello, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
Do any of you have bad habits that annoy the other members of the band?
I'd say I have the worst habit of it.
Why not listen to anyone?
Yeah. I never listen to anybody. If somebody's talking to me,
Shame.
if somebody's talking to me, I never listen to them, and it cracks the boys up. So bad attention span I have.
You can't hear us at all. Like, it's like once he's in a conversation with somebody, you can call him for an hour, and he just through a brick wall. He don't listen to you.
Sorry, lads.
Thanks very much for your call. We've got time for one more question. Fiona, what's your question?
Who were your role models when you were growing up?
Role models. Well, personally, Michael Jackson from a young age. You know, I loved it. I loved him. I remember it was like one of the first like albums I ever got was Bad. You know, and I loved him ever since that. I used to dance around the kitchen and wreck the dishes and everything like that, break them. And Mariah Carey as well. I love. But I mean, I think everyone really liked Michael Jackson. Didn't
We've all got our own
everyone,
separate role models. Like some just like rock music, some just like, well, we all like the Backstreet Boys and Boyzone, you know, because we've learned from them watching the last 5-6 years, but we've all got our own individual tastes. Like Shane likes Phil Collins, and
that's
likes it.
Nicky.
Oh, no, Nicky likes Silk Allen, sorry.
Right.
I like the Lion King soundtrack. I've been listening to that for months on end. I can't get rid of it.
I can sense that influence in your songs. Anyway, listen, Westlife, thanks very much for coming in. The single's out on the 19th of April.
Yeah,
that's right.
Bye. Good luck with that. Round of applause for Westlife.
Thank you.
Now, fellas, just before you go, a minor apology, really. We've had a couple of guys who, I don't know how they've got in the studio, but they're hassling people for autographs.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them.
Are they on